Welcome back to another episode of YAP. I got the person that I got like really loud. The person that started me off doing this shit.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's a pause. That's a started you off.
Nigga, shut up.
That was.
This man got me. God, no, I don't say.
I introduced him to podding. Now he out here. He outside.
But
making content. But look, I got him into podding. Pause. But he put out a pod before me.
Exactly. This man has like 20 in the vault.
So he's doing his thing.
How many have you made?
I've made about 30, but I got about 12 good ones. But I've shot about 30.
So what's you ever going to release any of them?
Oh, definitely. I have to. I'm a content hoarder though. Like I'm really bad at that. Really bad at that.
So what you going to do?
It's at a point right now where I have so much content, it's overwhelming to even like that's the I've got years of content where I have to.
But what's your goal of content, like TikTok or YouTube or podcast?
Oh, everybody wants to be a YouTube. Like,
but podcaster, like when you at the end of the day,
man, I want to.
Somebody ask you what you did.
It's bad. I want to do it all. Like, but I want to be on YouTube because I feel like YouTube is a platform that like it's just everything. It's a platform I spend most of my time on. So it's like if I'm spending all my time on it, I know everybody else is spending all their time on it.
It's crazy to say that because like everybody I work with, they're like, "Oh, I hate YouTube. I hate doing this shit. I hate watching YouTube." I'm like, bro, like I feel like YouTube is where all the videos are.
Yeah.
If it ain't YouTube, it's TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. I stay off of TikTok. Because I used to be like I would be on there for hours. At least when I'm on YouTube, it's like educational videos teaching me something. So like I'll spend some time on YouTube. I like listen to everybody's podcasts. And then like I'll find a podcast for an hour or 2 hours and I don't have to touch my phone. I can just listen to it and do like other stuff. So, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube. But also I just like YouTube because it's like if I want to make a movie, I could just drop it on YouTube. I want to make a TV show, I could just put it on YouTube. You know, it gives you, and that's the stuff I want to do. Like, but podding is like, you know, I like podding too. I like talking shit.
I mean, yeah, that's what I wish I liked. I think the worst part about doing podcasts is getting people.
Okay.
Just consistently do it. Like right now, it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can get some people here, some people there. I mean, some people they want back, some people they don't want back. But
yeah,
right now it's just me. I mean, I couldn't make a podcast by myself, but I was like, what do I talk about? What do I say?
It's some people that do it. I've done one podcast by myself. It wasn't good because I was looking at the camera. So it just kind of looked. I was just looking everywhere, just talking.
Yeah.
But I was just venting anyway. But I got a lot of. That's what I'm saying. When I say I have content, I got video vlogs from like Houston, where I just would just talk about like what was going on in my life, to document like.
Well, most of that you can just do like on TikTok.
Well, I didn't do everything. I just know when like stuff like. It was stuff that was happening in Houston that I just had to like had to say just so like because people just wouldn't believe.
Did you post it though?
No. That shit was embarrassing.
You don't want to say nothing right now?
Nah, it was one to
give a little sneak peek of what's to come.
Man.
Are you trying to think of one that's not going to be embarrassing?
No, I'm trying to think of because it's like there was embarrassing ones, but there was ones that like were with people I fuck with, and I don't want to disrespect people I rock with.
You still talk to them?
Yeah, I mean I make music with them and stuff too, so it's like.
Oh, you still making music?
Of course.
Why haven't seen you post anything?
I don't want to be an artist. I want to produce and be in the background. Being an artist is too much. It's a lot. People like. Shout out to all the artists. Shout out to all the artists that are getting through. Shout out to all the artists that are making content. Especially that, like, you know how annoying it is? How annoying you have to be to get on as an artist?
I mean, I feel like it's just like everything else, though.
It's even worse. I got a song I done heard a million times. I gotta push it every day. I gotta post it every day. I gotta make content. You gotta make 100 pieces of content for that one song that you already. It's like I'm tired of it. I know, like, but it's like it's new to you. It's new to somebody else out there because you're not known. So
yeah.
you gotta do it. But man, that's a grind. And then if you do like my music, like it's different. So it's like I gotta find the crowd that rock with it. Like it's tough. Like it's a grind. It's like I don't really know if I wouldn't mind being an artist, being a musician or stuff, but it's like you gotta know yourself. I ain't about to do the work that's gonna take to blow up in that. Content creating though, I could do that work. Like
you say that, but
no, I mean I've done it though. Like it's like I already got paid from it. So it's like obviously I can do it. Like, and I got paid for doing like minimal stuff. It's like so I know like that's easy. I mean I got paid from music too. So I don't know. I do everything.
Speaking of that,
I'm about to start stripping too.
Shut your ass up, Magic Mike. Oh, speaking of that, well, not the stripping part because you'd had to throw that shit in there. No, chill. The music. I mean, you're my outro of my freaking YouTube videos.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's bad.
That's, you know what? That's crazy.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
That is crazy. You didn't even watch it to the end.
That's so bad. That is so bad.
This man didn't even watch it to the end just to see who
I appreciate that. You know I am. No, I appreciate that. I got some. I got a lot of instrumentals and stuff too. So if you want to just like intro where it's just a beat and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely need to. I'll use somebody else's for my intro. I probably got to work on that. Everything's a work in progress. You know, I'm probably changing multiple here and there.
Stuff. I just made one just while when you was in the shop. Balls. I ain't even going to cut that out. I had just made one.
Yeah, there was something I would say like, it would be like editor cut that out, but you won't understand it until you see my new YouTube video. I haven't posted it yet, but.
That's what you say when you about to.
Nah, my friend kept saying it. He's like,
he kept cut that out. And you're like, he's like, yeah, we got a whole production team over here, don't we?
But yeah. So I mean, what you been doing?
Man, I've been working like a motherfucker.
I mean, like, towards your goal, towards your not goal. I mean,
I feel like I'm always grinding. I'm always let me be honest. I've been playing Power World.
Oh my god,
a lot.
I've
been playing Power World a lot. I got an Xbox Wednesday. It's what, Tuesday?
Yeah.
So I got an Xbox Wednesday. I played Power World till 5 a.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, no, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday I couldn't play it. That was sad.
Oh no. Sunday
I was gonna play it. My body was so tired. I turned the game on. I just fell asleep. I couldn't even.
Is it really that
get to play it? For me, I haven't been excited about a video game since 2011. Maybe probably longer than that. This game is actually exciting, but for me, it's exciting because I'm already a Pokemon fan. I love playing Pokemon. I like Pokemon Shield. That's the last one I played.
But see, all right, so I was about to ask you that.
Yeah, so I love Pokemon.
So say if Pokemon does sue Power Worlds and then they go shut down, you gonna be mad?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be mad. 'Cause I love that game.
You gonna be mad at Pokemon?
They gotta come with it. The bar's been set. They gotta come with it.
All right, so I was asking my friend this. It's like years worth of Pokemon. If they shut down now and Power World was the next Pokemon, would you be okay with that? If they never made another Pokemon again.
Hell yeah.
You wouldn't care?
Nope. Power World is good.
Now the thing is, Pokemon makes a game similar to Power Worlds.
I'm on it.
Would you rather play Power Worlds or Pokemon?
Whatever one's better. There's no loyalty out here. What?
No, Pokemon is the reason why this happened.
Fine.
And you just gonna
I've gave them plenty of money.
You just gonna just disrespect them like that? It's crazy how much it's so.
They ain't
similar.
loyal to me. So they could have been gave me what Power World gave me.
That's what
So yeah,
I don't understand that. They brought out Arceus, which I thought was going to be the Power Worlds. I mean, not with guns and shit, but you know what I mean? Like,
something
going
similar.
around.
Yeah, something similar.
Even still, I think Power Worlds has so much potential, but I feel like they overdid that potential.
For real?
Yeah, because all right, so they overdid it to where they have. All right, so you can have so many pals in Power Worlds, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like it to be a little harder to get Pokemon? Like, you actually, like, just like Pokemon, you raise one and you try to catch this one, you try to catch this, but because if stuff does come out where it's gonna be multiplayer, everybody's gonna have the same pal,
but it's
using
like,
the same thing, doing the same build.
But I think the multiplayer gonna be kind of different. It's gonna be everybody gonna be equal. It's gonna be like, is your skill level?
That's what I'm saying. Like in Pokemon, yes, you see the same Pokemon. Sometimes you don't see the same Pokemon, like in tournaments and shit, but most of the time you do. But in that, like, you actually have to.
I don't
grind.
like Pokemon battling.
I mean, I don't either, but I just view my friends do it all the time.
Yeah, I don't like Pokemon battling. So for me, that's lame. I hope Power World stays far away from that. I hope Power World makes it like Fortnite.
How's it gonna be like Fortnite?
Well, it looks like Fortnite.
There's no building.
Yeah, there is.
But not building to battle. You build to.
But eventually, you will be building to battle, probably.
Why would you think you can't even build that fast?
Huh?
I mean, you can, but you can't.
You probably can. Them kids don't get loose. Do you think they not? I seen somebody building. They was building fast, and they was building. They went up and did all the stuff to Fortnite. I'm not good, but also, so this is why Power World is amazing to me. Power World is Minecraft, Pokemon, and Fortnite. So I miss Minecraft and Fortnite.
Why don't you? Fortnite's still there.
I miss the wave though. Like, I'm not jumping on nothing late. Them niggas is pros already.
Well, there's no builds.
Huh?
I don't play anything with builds. I play.
That's when people that don't build. But people that would be fun for me. But like, I know games, right? To be good at a game, you got to get in there when you got to get in there when it begins.
Speaking of being good at games, bro, I think I'm done with FPS. I just got to that.
And that's another thing. Those are boring to me because what have they gave you? Like, what have they done for you lately?
Honestly, right now, the only game I have left that still have fun with is Overwatch. And even that be pissing me off now.
I ain't even played that.
But because I had Apex, bro, I even think about Apex, it pisses me off now. I don't know why. Like, I hate Apex now.
I've never played Apex.
You never played anything? You know what you feel like you should play? You want something hard?
Nah,
play Rainbow Six.
Hard. Rainbow Six I hate Rainbow Six.
Why?
I hate Rainbow Six. I don't want to peek around the corner and camp and do all that shit. That game was hard before they did before it even got.
Exactly.
It's too realistic. No, I want to play video games. I want to do shit I can't do in real life. Like 2K. I don't want to play.
Do that in real life.
I don't even like 2K. It's 2K too real. I'm trying to bop, go through the lane and dunk on 3 niggas. I'm not trying to. It's a video game. I'm not trying to do nothing realistic. I go outside and do that. Like,
that's the whole purpose of the game, though. Like, you want it to be as real as it can be.
No, I want it to be a video game. That's what video games are.
But then you get like street.
It need to be fantasy.
You need like street games in.
Huh?
Like NFL Street, NBA Street.
Yeah, I need that. I'd be on it.
Oh my!
I would be on it. I would be on it. If they brought NFL Street back, I'd be so hyped. But they had to do some shit too. But if they brought NFL Street back, I'd play that.
I don't think it'll be popular though.
I don't care if it would be popular. I would enjoy it. EA Sports.
It'd be all the old heads.
I think kids don't care about sports anyway.
People no. I feel like nowadays it's like all competition. It don't matter. Like,
esports is about to take over though. Esports is going to be bigger
if the game
than regular
has no
sports.
ranked, if the game has no rank, it don't. I feel like it ain't getting no play.
That's so crazy that the rank matches actually like are a thing. I used to have to go to a website to fucking play.
Like game battles?
Yeah, like you used to go to a whole.
Bro, you know game battles
website.
still up there. They have for like a lot of games. Like
I
it's
thought
actually bigger now.
Nah,
it's actually bigger now. Like go on there, like.
Nah, they just gave me a message saying they was. I just got an email saying it was like.
Nah, I joined the Overwatch one though, like a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can win money and shit.
Man, shout out to game battles, man. I spent a lot of time on there. Shout
I
out
did spend a lot
to
of time on
all
Just
the
throwing
old
that out
clans. You want to talk about when we played?
No, I don't want to talk
You want to talk about when we played a game battles match? You don't want to talk about that?
No. All right. So what was it? Was it Black Ops? No, it was Modern Warfare 2.
It was Modern Warfare 2.
It was
You want
Modern
to talk
Warfare
about
2.
what happened? We played the singles map gen.
What maps was it? What maps did we play? We played the one
Domination.
At the Terminal.
We
Terminal
played
was one.
Domination on Terminal.
Terminal. We played
And then we
Domination on
played.
all of them.
And then we played. Was it Domination on all of them?
I think it was all of them.
Okay.
Favela, I think, was one of them. Was that
map
him?
gen and tell them how you didn't kill me one time.
Bro, I was like 10.
2 games. You
was
are
like
grown. You are a grown up. I don't hear that.
I was like, no. How old was I?
You had to be at least 16, 17.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Because Modern Warfare 2 came out after I graduated.
When was that?
That was 2009. So Modern Warfare 2 came out like 2009, 2010.
Yeah, I was thinking I was like 15.
16, yeah.
Like
you was
15,
in your
16.
prime.
Nigga, my prime is
gaming.
now. Yo, catch me on Call of Duty now.
The game is not the game. Like, that's
This
why
nigga.
it's not, like, it ain't. That shit lame, bro. Call of Duty lame as hell.
Now
now.
it's late when he
That
fell
game,
off.
no,
When he
it's not. I
fell
didn't fall off. I stopped playing. You think I wouldn't fall off? I think it's easier now.
I don't even play Call of Duty and I still no.
Huh?
I'm just better now. I'm older
I
now.
bet you are better now.
But I'm older now.
I was goated,
You
though.
was getting me because I was young. You know, you
No,
was older.
like I was
You had years of
getting
experience.
the world though. Like you think I was getting you because I was getting the world. You want the only one? Don't do
You
that.
had years of experience. You know what I wish they bring back? No, like dead ass. Like talking about old games, Gears.
I bust your ass at Gears too.
No,
like
you
what?
wasn't. You didn't even play Gears like
I
that.
did. I played Gears in that little summer gap where I had played Call of Duty so much, and that's when I met. Like that's when I really got cool with Rude, and we just like we would play Gears all the time. That was a time to be alive.
I wish Halo would fall off. I wish they would stop making Halo. They needed to do what
I like Halo.
Bungie would do. Bungie got
Do
rid of the
niggas play
game for a
Destiny?
reason. Huh? Yeah.
Niggas
Destiny's
play
probably like Destiny is an MMO now. That's how
Okay.
crazy it is. It went from being an FPS game to where it's never ending.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they're just gonna keep bringing DLCs out. Destiny 2 is gonna live forever.
I think it's funny you keep saying all this gamer lingo like I know the fuck you talking about.
MMO?
MMOs.
Like,
I know what
it's like-
FPS is because it's first person shooting. I'm just using common sense to put this
MMO
shit together. I'm just rolling with the punches.
So like like WoW, Final Fantasy 14, like all that type shit. Like where it's big community type shit.
Okay.
That's what Destiny 2 is. Now.
Okay. I've never played a Final Fantasy and I've been gaming my whole life.
You know what's crazy? I've never either. I think I played
and
it
that
in,
game
like,
is
PS2.
popular. That game is popular.
I played the online one, the MMO
Okay.
one, the Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I feel that maybe like an hour.
Yeah,
I can't get into them. Like I
That's
want
how
to.
it was with games. Period. Like I went so power for me. I couldn't. I just couldn't be grabbed by a game. I would buy a game, and then I would play it and be like, all right, I'm off this shit. It just never. They didn't grab me. Especially Call of Duty. I was just like, yo, y'all keep selling me the same crack. Like,
Yo, you know I need to buy 2K this year? My first year, I never
2K
bought
really
2K.
like 2K really be selling this.
I don't even think there's even like 2K YouTube. Like I feel like all the 2K YouTubers don't even play 2K anymore.
It's the same thing.
It's
That-
just
what was that 2K that we used to play? Well, I used to dunk on y'all all the time.
2K 16, 17.
Yeah, that was like
16.
that was the last one. Like I actually was like
I think my favorite last one was like 19. I'm not gonna lie.
19.
Yeah.
One of them they made the defense super tough, and I was like, I'm not playing the game to lock niggas up. I'm playing the game to dunk on niggas. I know. I have time for
That doesn't
we
even
don't
make
care
sense.
about
That like you
defense.
just want to game with no defense.
Yes. Look, I want the game to be like the NBA now. I'm going for 70. I want to drop 70. That's what.
But nobody's dropping 70.
Yeah. They just drops. They literally dropping 70 in real life, but they're not dropping 70 on the game.
Oh my god. I mean, they are. You playing the wreck,
Some niggas do be lighting that shit up.
bro. I haven't.
I just miss
2K.
the biggest thing I miss about gaming was probably like what hurt gaming for me was party chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed the game.
And that's
chat?
how old. That's how
Bro,
old I
like,
am.
right? Because the Call of Duty, they used to force you in that game
To play
chat.
the game, to talk to you, so you
Yeah.
had to talk shit.
Like even if you was
So
in party chat,
I miss that. Yeah, but even before that, like Call of Duty 4, World at War, like you had to be. You
In-game
couldn't
chat.
be in your. Yeah, you had to be in game chat. So like you had to talk shit.
Yeah, there's no talking. Like to
I
get
don't like that.
That's the difference between good people and bad people now. Like even they'll say that in any game. Like the difference between being in gold and being in silver is that gold people are in game chat. People gold and under are like not. They don't talk in game chat because that's the difference. It's like people who talk communicate and shit.
Yeah, tell him. Hey,
Yeah,
so
like he's yeah.
he over there. He over there. Hey, let me know.
Because it's like communication's like everything. Like,
especially shout out to my nigga Devil. My boy Logan, bro. We used to be in a clan match. I have the worst call outs. I'll be shooting somebody. I'm like, they be like, where you at? I'm like, I can't call that out. I just be in the whole battle. Every time, bro. But
right? People don't call shit out until like the.
I'm like, you see the red dot on the screen? Check the map.
Like you done died. It's like, oh, they over there.
I was the worst. But I was the best when I was like clutch time though.
Was you though?
Yeah, that's why you never hit me.
Bro, I was young. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now. You know what's crazy? Son. You know what's crazy? Like, I told you I'll play you right now, but now he doesn't want to.
I'm not touching.
You want to hop on the stage.
I'm not going to lie to you. I watch Kyle play, and I be like.
Is he good?
It is.
I mean, he's a Tyler, so he must not be.
Yeah, right. Kyle's not a Tyler, but Kyle, he nice as fuck. At one point in time, I swear, me and Kyle probably we fumbled. We fumbled the bag. I feel like you and Marcus fumbled the bag too.
How?
Y'all definitely fumbled the bag. Everything that everybody's doing on YouTube is literally what I was doing.
Oh
It's literally what I was doing.
That shit pissed me off.
It's literally what I was doing.
We used to have a stream channel on Twitch called Daydreamers, right? I didn't know how well I was doing until now I think about it. We used to host Smash Bros tournaments all the time and like on stream. Used to do it like every 2 weeks. We was getting like 30 views. Bro, nigga, I can't even get like 5 views now on stream. Like, bro, having 30 views now is crazy. Like, imagine if we kept going with that shit.
It would have went crazy.
Like, I wasn't even thinking at the time. I just thought it was just like easy. Like, I'll get on. I'll be like, oh, hosting a Smash tournament. People would just join in.
Yeah.
I'll do that now. Ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah,
ain't nobody doing that.
Y'all definitely fumbled the bag for sure.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, and especially when I moved to where I'm at now, bro. I was averaging when I used to stream, and that was a grind. I was averaging like 14, 15 views, and then when I moved here, I just stopped streaming because it's like, you ever just go from like having like a whole setup to where now you had to work with what you got, and you just makes you.
I don't think I've ever had.
Makes you just feel like you
downgraded.
Yeah.
I felt like that with my apartment I had in Houston, and that's kind of like a reason why I was going viral so much in Houston, because I just had so much space. It was just like the apartment looked so nice too, so I didn't mind recording wherever I was at in the apartment. So it was like it was nothing to make content. But now I understand that. But you just gotta get out the mud. I think the biggest thing for me is I need a schedule.
Bro,
so when things in my life keep changing, it's like I gotta keep adapting until I get used to the schedule, and then I can figure out where I can put.
I feel like schedule is what schedule can help people, or they can just make it worse. Because that's the thing about me. It's like I always keep making a schedule, and then even with like working out and shit, I'll miss one day of that schedule. I feel like I fucked the whole schedule up, and then I'll be like, I'll start over next week. Yeah, and I'll just keep saying that every freaking week.
That's
like even streaming.
I mean, that happens.
I tell myself I'm gonna stream every morning at 10 o'clock until whatever. Say if I miss at 10, I'm like, I guess I'll just do it. Wait till tomorrow, even though I can still go live. Like, but it's his mentality.
I be worried about a lot of dumb shit that just don't matter, like how my background look, how I look. Oh, I ain't got a haircut. I shouldn't go live. Like it be like shit like that. I got a whole bald head. I'm talking about I ain't got a haircut. I can't go live. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of dumb stuff. At the end of the day, you just go. But also, it's like even if you get made fun of on whatever you get made fun of on, like content, like that's content. Like,
facts. Yo, somebody was all right. I knew this was about to lead to somewhere. So when I was streaming on Kick, because I tried Kick out. I don't know if you ever heard of it. But when I was streaming on Kick, somebody went in there and said, I look like DeMar DeRozan.
You already told me this.
I did? What? Hey,
I got this
nobody
on.
knows
I got
that.
this. I got
Nobody
this.
knows that because
I got this on my on my pod. We talked about this.
And then y'all see that? And then y'all see that?
It's coming out, my boy. It's coming out. It's coming out. But yeah, no. So I ain't even gonna let you spoil my content.
Also,
Not gonna let you
but
spoil my
when
content.
all right, so when he got here, I'm about to get roasted in the fucking comments for this.
He look like Norbit.
All right, so tell me why as soon as I got my job at my new job, they was talking about that. They thought. So that's why I said what I said.
Yo, I pay you just grab the wine cooler and do that do that dance he was doing. Yo, I love that movie. Oh my god,
Bro.
see you adjust my seat. No, shut it. Oh my god, I'm gonna dress up as Rasputin one day. All right, then we gonna do a pod.
I hate you so fucking much.
No, you know who I am? I'm Eddie Griffin.
I see it.
Yep.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both.
You
It's
feel like
always
you
a
act
good
like
thing.
him? Or bro,
Nah.
talking about Eddie Griffin. You see that fucking shit on Cat Williams?
What you mean?
The Cat Williams podcast with I know it's old now.
Because P. Diddy like to party, and you got to tell him no. I be saying that all the time. Like, nah,
So, did you see that?
yeah, that joke was hilarious. Shout out to Cat, man. Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp about to have a podcast. They beefing.
Who is?
Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps.
Are they?
Yeah.
But they're about to be on podcast together?
Yeah, they about to talk about it. Hash it out like men.
Interesting.
That's going to, them views is going, they did that. They did this joint so perfect. Shannon Sharp really him right now. He's using his platform to air out all this comedian beef. Like, and like,
I feel like it didn't get popping until Cat Williams did it.
I mean, he's been popping shade.
I mean, he has.
Unc been doing his thing. But that Cat Williams, but also the Cat Williams interview went so hard because all the people he talked about was saying false information about him and stuff like that. So it was like he set himself up. Like he threw the oop, like, and then Cat came through and dunked that motherfucker. And then Mike Epps and him doing what they going back and forth on the internet and then talk about this, whatever. It's like, I wonder if the shit was playing. This shit, it's like a layup. Like, that's easy content. Huh?
Who's your favorite comedian?
Eddie Murphy. Like,
really?
It ain't even close. What?
Yeah, it's DL for me.
Hughley? I don't think he funny.
What?
I don't.
Chill.
But I understand. My favorite comedians are storytell comedians.
I see that.
So I like even like new, like Ali Sadiq. He ain't new, but he like popping right now. He's an amazing storyteller. Cat tells stories amazing. Like he wouldn't be in my top 5. Robin Harris. Oh my God, Robin Harris. Bebe's Kids. When you get a movie off of your stand up, like you're a legend.
I feel that.
You're a legend. Bernie Mac.
I mean, I feel like that's in everybody's top.
Bernie. Martin. He said that water. He said, we knew you had that and knew that water was drilling down your body. Man, that. Who else? I used to like Eddie Griffin, but now as I'm older, I can't watch him.
Why?
I don't know, but I like his podcast. I like what he say. I like his when he's on a podcast because he's very smart. Eddie Griffin's very smart.
I believe that.
I just love comedians though. Like, I was thinking about one day doing an open mic.
You're not funny though.
I got some stories.
That would be funny.
Woo-wee. I got some stories.
Nigga, you just seem like you want to do everything.
I do, but like all my favorite people do everything. Eddie Murphy, what can't he do? Nigga got albums.
I mean,
like what can't he do? Donald Glover, what can't he do?
I mean,
Kanye West does a lot. It's not. I'm gonna say what can't he do, but he does a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these.
I was gonna
like,
say he's not a comedian.
Nah, but just like he's just you can't just put him in one thing. Like, he does fashion.
Does he act?
No, but he probably can. I mean, he's been in commercials and stuff. He wrote a movie. Like, he wrote plenty of movies.
What did he write?
He did a movie for My Dark Twisted Fantasy. It was weird, but it was, it was art. It was definitely art. It was definitely art. Yeah, so those, like, my favorite people do a lot. So it's like,
you read?
Yeah.
Do you? What's the last book you read?
I'm reading I just bought that joint too.
I can't read books.
It's like,
at first I tried to read books and I with the digital.
Elijah Muhammad. Man, I'm gonna mess the name up. Elijah Muhammad, like Black Man in America, How to Be a Black Man in America, or something like that.
You read it all yet?
Nah, I'm only on. I just read the first chapter.
Oh, but I had to do audio.
Audio's, I mean, it's just about getting the knowledge. No one care about how you get it. Do you retain the knowledge in the book?
It's like when I read it,
that matters.
I can't stay focused. Like, I'll just start reading, and then I'll end up reading like a whole page and not even like registering it in my fucking head.
Yeah, and I'll do that too, where I'll read stuff, but it's like just go back and read it again. Reading just it takes a while. I definitely retain my information the best watching a video, or
That's
just doing it, or just failing. But yeah, I read. There's a couple books I want to, because I want to write a book. So,
because I feel like videos can be anything, like podcast videos. Yeah, I can put it on Spotify. I can put it on all shit, which I'm going to.
Yeah,
but I feel like when you watch it, like, you can see like the interaction. It makes it better. Like,
definitely. You can. It paints the whole picture. It paints the whole picture. I
mean, most of the people that say they just put it in that watch my podcast. They just put it in the background.
But that's how it's like. I used to work, and I used to just play podcasts while I work. Like,
I used to every morning.
Time.
I haven't watched it in years. It was crazy. Every morning I used to get up, be at work, and I'll watch the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, and I don't watch them niggas.
You got something against Charlamagne?
Nah, he cool. I'll rock with him. I don't know why this is not entertaining to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, back when Soulja Boy did the Soulja Boy thing.
That was lit. That was lit.
That's when I used to watch, though.
So I watch for their guests.
I watched that live.
It depends on their guests. But if it was just them, not tuning in.
I mean, yeah, like, usually I go, if I missed it, I would go to their YouTube. So that's what's a good thing. I'll either watch it on, I think it was on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
I'll try to watch it live.
Yeah.
You just cooling, like, you get the music, you got
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just go back and watch the video later, especially if it was interesting.
So, like, if it's a good, there's a lot of my favorite artists and stuff like that. Because that was a thing, especially as I was coming up, learning the guitar and stuff like that and making music. I'm always been obsessed.
Talk to me.
Always been obsessed with people's stories. So that's why I like my favorite comedians are storytellers. I just love people's stories. I love hearing, like, when people, like, I meet random people, I'm not good at small talk and stuff like that, because I want to know, like, everything. Like, I want to know your story. Like, how'd you get to this point? Where you want to go? Like, all that stuff. So I used to watching interviews and all that stuff, because people just tell you about their life.
But
so, like, and also, like, I would be like, try to find, because I don't have mentors, so I would try to find, like, what little gems can I get from this person saying how they got on. Okay, they did this. All right, well, let me try it. Ooh, I'm not good at doing that. Let me try something else. Okay, they hit up this person, did it, blah, blah, blah. Like, even, like, the little Casanat nigga talking about something, he streamed for so many times.
He would hate you right now.
Huh?
He would hate you right now that you fucked his last name up. But go ahead. Everybody fucks his last name up.
For real?
Yeah. But go ahead.
That's not my generation. That's like,
Why you say that?
But I respect him.
Old.
He got a bag. I'm 32.
That's not old, though. Like, when, like,
I'm an old head.
Like, dead ass. When is it time to just
do what?
Stop.
Never.
Yeah, but when you get kids, like, when is it time to put your now?
Never.
Into your kids.
I mean, you always put it into your kids.
Yeah.
But you don't stop living. Like, what?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
No,
So
I don't.
You never just think you should stop until like.
No, it's people that got on at 56, people that got on at 60, it's people that got on at 70. Like,
Was it already on?
why would
though?
your kid? No.
There's some people like, you know what I mean. Like some people have been doing it, but they didn't actually like.
Now you have to sacrifice certain things, but you never put life on the back burner. You do have to, like, all right, I gotta be here, I gotta take care of my kids, I gotta provide, I gotta blah blah blah, and then you make time for your dreams after all that.
That's dedication.
That's if you want it. Like, that's what you do. You never stop grinding. Like, you never stop. You know what I'm saying? If it's really in your heart, you can't, or it's gonna kill you. Like,
yeah, what could have been, what you could have.
Like, if it's really on your heart, if God really putting something on your heart and you don't do it, like, you gonna suffer. But then also, it's like, you got kids. You don't think your kids want to see somebody grinding? Like,
bro, that's why I'm trying to get my daughter to do something now. Like, while she's young. Like, she got that candle business, and it's crazy. Well, now that I moved, she doesn't have anywhere to put her stuff, but I thought of a place where she can now do it again.
Yeah.
Because she was making money. It don't matter how much money. She was definitely making a profit.
That's all that matters.
But
I mean, she kid. What she want Roblox, Robux? I don't know what it is, but like, she kid. She don't want that much.
But she was waiting until she got enough profit to where she would start spending money. Because I taught her that.
That's lit.
To work, but everything that I didn't have to put any money in. Yes, I did like majority of the work. I did everything but make the candles. I just did that.
Okay.
But I did like the marketing and the ordering the shit. Duh, I'm no adult, but
it's like it
was her money, her shit. Like, I didn't put no. After I bought her,
even
supplies,
if you did put the money in it, and it's like, if she want to do it, she want to do it. Like,
yeah, I put so much money into, like, the other day she got mad at me because she's probably gonna see this when she watches it, but I told her she wanted to do YouTube, and she is the person that doesn't want to put the effort into learning how to do it. Like,
oh no, you got to learn, baby girl. That's what I'm saying. You got to learn.
Now, all right, so it's funny because you
got to learn.
I told her I know how to do all the shit. I know how to, like, edit videos. I know what to do. I said, you want to do it? Look up on a YouTube video, learn yourself how to do it. If you got any help, then come ask me. But don't just automatically just come and say, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do the research for you and then tell you. Yeah. I want you to actually try.
No, you got to get in the mud too.
But it's crazy because it's like 15 minutes later, I'm gonna say, because she had to record the video. She recorded the video, and after that, 15 minutes later, she was like, I already made my intro, my outro, and now I'm editing my video, which was, I'm not gonna lie, is way farther than what I thought she was gonna get. That's dead ass.
But that's dope though. That's super dope.
But at the end of the day, like, she edited her video all night. Not gonna say all night, but she did all night. She did that morning. And then I was talking to her. I was like, and I was telling her this and how to, like, do pictures. I was like, you still gotta make a thumbnail and all this shit. And then, like, later she's like, I think I'm gonna do something else. I don't want to do YouTube anymore. I was like, it's crazy.
It's a work. It's a work. But, like, she at that age where it's like, that's fine, baby girl. Like, it might not be for you, but like, it's dope that you showing her, like, you know what I'm saying? She said she want to do something. You showing her and giving her the opportunity to try something. Because, like, at that, you don't know what you good at. I try to tell my little brother, like, try everything. I try to tell him try everything now, because he's 17. And in the black community, as soon as you turn 18, like, everybody just be like, they wash their hands with you. So this is your opportunity to still be a kid and to try, like, if you want to learn video editing, to do that. Because when you get to a certain age and you tell certain people something, like, I can imagine telling my people, it's like, hey, yo, I want to be a professional gamer.
Because now you old.
Then I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, even when I was 19, if I was 19, like, that's the reason why I stopped gaming. Because when so many people telling you, hey, you gotta grow up.
But that's why I was asking the question before.
You gotta get off of this. And it's like, if I would have stayed on it, bro, I'd be a millionaire. Like, it ain't even. I'm not even. I know I would have been, because we was too lit. Not even just from me. Like, I know just from streaming, like, people were paying for my Xbox Live already. Like, people were giving me Microsoft points just to be part of our Game Battles team, just to copy the code to say that they were part of the team. Like, plus, we was like the only black people in that space that was really like, that was actually good at gaming.
Bet.
So we was, and we, you know, clowning. So I know we would have took off. We all jumped off the boat too early.
Being dead ass, like, I feel like we all had potential to do something, and we already did it, and we just didn't think the life now would be that.
Yeah. We didn't know. Like, yeah, we didn't know. I tell people, I was like, a lot of me and my friends, we was too early. Like, it wasn't the right time. But I love it though, because I gaming, I would have made that money and I would have did all that stuff and I would have been cool gaming and all that stuff. But like, my life would have been bad.
You think so?
Yeah.
But you can still do exactly what you do now. Like, look at Flight.
Nah.
Look at Flight, bro.
But you gotta think, if I would have never stopped gaming, you
would have probably been talking to him. Did ask.
Nah, I'd be fat. I'd be fat. I stopped gaming, I started hooping again. Once I stopped gaming, I lost 20 pounds and I started hooping. And then my whole body transformed. Marcus got cut up. Marcus got big as shit. Remember when Marcus was cut up? Marcus was cut the fuck up.
Oh, when he started lifting? Like all the time?
Man, my brother Marcus was cut the fuck up. We was sitting on 4th of July eating. I'm talking about grubbing. And you know how people had like just the food like belly? That nigga's stomach, his 6-pack was so in there. I was like, nah, this little nigga can't, cause you know, my little brother. I'm like, this nigga big as a bitch. I gotta get in the gym. So he motivated me to get in the gym and get stronger. And then I went into play college and stuff like that. But like, none of that would have happened if I would have been gaming. Like, then in college, I met my best friend and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that stuff would have happened like if I'd have been gaming. So everything happens for a reason. And then I'm probably not even making music. Like, cause I'd have been gaming.
But you say that, like I said, Flight got big off gaming.
But what happened for me, the reason why I played the guitar, the reason why I played the guitar is because I worked security, and I worked security in Waynesboro.
Yeah.
I saw a band of old heads playing music and just singing, and I said, "That's lit. I want to learn the instrument." But if I don't do that because I'm doing something else, that might not ever happen. I was hanging with musicians and like my friends, shout out to Wasi, shout out to my boy Drew. Like, I'm hanging with them and they making music and the music's good. Cause for me, I was before, but like I used to be the same nigga that I'm trying to listen to my music. I used to be the nigga that be like, when niggas say they make music, like, man, shut the fuck up. That shit gonna be trash. Like, I used to be that.
Oh, the mix, like
if somebody came and said, yo, this is my music, I used to be like, that shit trash. But until I got around them and I actually heard their music and it was actually good, I was like, oh shit, we can do this. So if I'm not around that, then I don't ever make music. Like, everything happened for a reason.
Don't you wish you can just go see like what life could have been if you would have did this? Like, I just wanted to just know. I just wanted to see like where would I be if I like stuck to doing this thing back in the day. Like, I don't want to change that life, but I just want to see.
I don't want to see because I don't want to like
feel like
I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to see that. Maybe I go in there and you see something. You go in there and you see that life and you be like, damn, I'm in a fucking mansion. I'm living. I don't got it back. I got it made. Now I'm sitting there like, damn.
I just show my
now
daughter.
I'm sitting there like, I fucked up. Like, I should have. Now I go back to my regular life. Like, I fucked up.
Like, let's be honest. Like, if I would have done that where it was, I don't think I would have. No, I would have still had my daughter. It was around the same time I was doing that. When I was I already had my daughter when I was.
Did that having your daughter, did that put everything on the back burner?
No, actually, because I tell everybody that it's like they think just because you have a kid, like, and I can't really like talk that much because it's like I'm not with her, so it's like I don't have her all the time.
Yeah.
So I can't really like speak for people who do have it all the time.
Yeah.
But when I did have her all the time, I mean, yeah, it's like a lot from the first like few years. Yeah, you're gonna have to like adjust.
Yeah.
But as soon as they start walking, it gets easier.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't think you be able to put your stuff like it's gonna slow you down.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't stop doing like it's not like a thing where I feel like people who do say they feel like it's because they put their 100% into their kid.
Yeah.
And which is nothing wrong with that. But it's like everything you can make time for. Like you were saying earlier, like everything you can make time for. And then the person you with respects that you want to do that. I feel like they would also want you to do that same thing.
That's like if I'm with somebody, I want them to just like I'm going to always go after my dreams. I would want my person to be able to do the same. Yeah.
And so it's like I feel like especially when you have somebody that's like they see that I feel like that's what most of these YouTubers and content creators it's either you got to stay single or your person fucks with what you do.
Yeah, I haven't found I can say that me probably being the dreams I have definitely made dating harder.
Because it's like you had to put so much into it, and they have to respect that shit too.
But also, a lot of women I've dated have felt like you put that much time into that, like put it into me, and I will never do.
Or
that.
They'll think you're wasting your time.
Yeah, because they don't believe, but they don't have to believe. You'll see.
Don't you just want to prove people wrong?
No.
I mean, I feel like you do.
I feel like
it's the people that didn't believe you.
I used to be like that. I'm just not in that. I'm not in that headspace anymore. I really am in a headspace where like I really love my life and I really don't care.
Do you feel like you already proved people wrong?
Oh, I know I did. Nobody expected
especially
anything.
When you moved away.
Just nobody expected anything from me, period. Like, no, for real.
I thought like dead ass. I thought you was gonna get into shoe shit. Like you was gonna be like
Bruh,
the niggas that own a store.
Yeah, I was definitely going down that route. I was definitely going down that route. For sure.
Like I thought you was gonna have your own store.
But it was like it was no, and I had the opportunity, and I was definitely going that way. But it was like Charlottesville stores don't do good, so I had to move. Urban stores in Charlottesville just don't do good. That's just what it is.
You would think so. I mean,
they haven't. Ain't one been there, and they all go. But then also, the way I would run a shoe thing, I think the way I would run it would last. But then I felt like shoes is a fad, and I felt like it's a thing that's good, and it was like because it was at one point in time before I used to get shoes when it was nobody was in line.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it was like I felt like everything. I felt like it was peaking, and I was like, all right, it's got to drop. So it's like, why would I have a store when it's about to drop? It's like if I would do a store, and then everything just felt shaky. Like nothing was secure. Like, and then I knew like if you have a store, that's your whole life. And I didn't want to do that.
My friend Kenny, I haven't talked to him in a while, so I really don't know what he's doing now. I know he owned a club. He's like he put in like he would only sleep like 2-4 hours a whole week. He would like put like dedicate like all the time into the club.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of time into it. Just to get off the ground. Like once you off the ground though, that's when you can relax.
And you got your staff and you got all that stuff. And that's the same thing with this content creating stuff. Like it's like you got to grind like that at the beginning, and then until you build a team.
Bro, you don't like I feel like what's bad for me is that I need to slow down. My mind is ahead of like my mind thinks I am bigger than what I am.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of videos that like, oh, I got this video, but I don't have the shit to do that. I don't have the space to do that. I don't have the location to do that. I feel like that's where I need to slow down. And I'm like, oh, if I get this location, we can make these videos, but I don't have that. I don't have that location. Okay. So I don't know why I'm thinking so.
Yeah, but it's just good to think like that though, because it's good to know. Like it's good to visualize the things you want to do.
Yeah,
So when you do get in that, if you're grinding, you're gonna get there.
I always wanted a team though. Like
if you grinding, it's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not like a team, like a whatever. Like I never wanted to do it alone. Like I wanted to be like
but
me and my
sometimes
niggas.
I felt like, because I've been the same way, but it's just like the team you want ain't gonna be the team you get.
Yeah.
Everybody want, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors when they had KD.
But it's crazy because like
stuff. But
my friends, they don't want to do YouTube, but they want to make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So it's right now it's good for me because it's like they don't care that they're in my YouTube videos. They don't care that they're my YouTube videos. They just like doing the things.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's right now, it's the ideas, location. That's what's stopping me right now. Ideas, location.
Sometimes
and editing is stopping me real bad.
For me, editing is beating my ass. I need to find somebody to edit, but it's like I just gotta have them sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta go harder. But I think a lot of times I be wanting to work and bring everybody, but it's like kind of, you don't need to, everybody, all your friends and all that stuff, and even though you know they got the talent and all that stuff, like if people don't want it as much as you want it, like you just gotta, because you can't force people to want it. And that's why I learned that a lot, training kids and stuff like that with basketball. Like, especially like, so like my little brother 17, he hoop and stuff like that, and people would be trying to like, I'm like, I'm not gonna go crazy on him, because if he don't want it, he don't want it. Like, that's just what it is. He gotta want it more than I want it. I can want it for him all the time.
I feel like people, I'm not gonna say everybody does it, but I feel like once you get to a point where everybody's like, oh, he good, he's gonna be the next blah blah blah, I feel like some people, that's when they just stop.
Yeah, that's because it's not like it's
like they already
ego. I'm already him.
Yeah,
it's a lot of times when I'm good, in a lot of different things. When I'm good, I stop working. I do that with my body. I do the same thing every year.
Well, you get there until you're good, and then you just stop.
I do the same thing every year. I gain 20 pounds in the winter. I lose 20 pounds. Body crazy. I look in the mirror like, hey, we good. I take 1 week fall off.
You just stop.
And next thing I know, it's February. I look in the mirror. I go, oh shit, you fucked up.
Yo, like dead
lose
ass.
20 pounds again. I do the same pattern.
When you gonna stop?
Never fails. I think it's a winter thing. I think it's like, when the winter comes, I just want to be fluffy. Like, I just want to eat. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go outside. Like, soon as it started warming up, I wanted to start working out. It was weird. So I didn't even know it was 70 degrees outside, and I woke up like, we hitting the gym today. Let's get it. I walked outside like, oh shit, I don't need this jacket. Like, I don't know. I need to be in Africa.
Would you want to visit Africa?
I want to visit everywhere, but I really want to visit Africa. Of course, I want to visit the motherland. Like, what? That's what they said. That's where our people from. Of course, I want to be there. Plus, I love black women. They got a lot of them.
You don't say.
So, yeah, I want to go there. Yeah, I think. But I want to see everywhere. I love seeing cultures and stuff like that. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to. I love Greek mythology, so I want to go to Greece.
Your brother went to Greece.
He did.
Your brother go everywhere though.
He outside.
He gonna be about to slow down though.
That boy got a seed.
That's
Uncle
crazy.
Greece.
That's crazy though. Like, you saw it coming, you just didn't see it coming. Like, you know when you saw it coming, you just didn't see it.
Oh, I knew it was. I'm surprised it waited this long. I thought as soon as they got married, I thought it was gonna be like.
Hey, but they doing it smart.
No, they do everything. Mark is Mark. Well, I think Danny, but no, they do it. They do it the right way. They do it the right way for sure.
Hey, but they put a lot. Like, I ain't gonna act like they doing, like, oh, they just everything. But they put a lot of work into doing the right thing. Like,
no, they get to it.
Yeah,
they get to it.
That's dedication. Like, to make sure you living good.
No, they straight. They good.
I mean,
my niece and nephew, I know they gonna be straight. I'm just a fun uncle.
What do you think it's gonna be?
A girl.
You think it's gonna be a girl?
Yep.
Well, you smiling like you know.
Nah, I feel like it's gonna be. I don't know nothing.
Oh.
They don't know, so why would I know?
I mean, somebody could know.
Nah, I don't know nothing. I think it's gonna be a girl. I think it was a lot of boys and me and Marcus and like our generation. But there's gonna be a lot of girls for the next one.
Yours gonna be a girl too?
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to have a girl bad. Don't. They better hope I don't get no girl.
My freaking daughter is so like.
She gonna have me wrapped around.
Yo, she's so bougie. She's so bougie. You know, like you think I'm joking. Like she's so.
That's lit.
Yo, you know how many Stanley Cups she has? 12.
Oh, she rich.
12.
She
Yo, you
doing
know
it.
what my freaking sister got her for
What?
Christmas? A Louis Vuitton heart bag.
Oh, she lit. She lit. She doing it.
No, that's not the only thing. She already had like, bro. She got everything Apple. She has it. Get
She
names on the
doing
Apple.
it.
Everything's on the Apple. She has it. Like,
You jealous? That's what it sounds like.
no, I feel like she's spoiled as fuck.
She
I ain't gonna get it. I ain't
is.
gonna
That's
get
what
it.
it is.
She is definitely spoiled.
She is. Ain't no.
But I don't know. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it is like it isn't, but it is. Like, I don't want her to be like.
You just gotta teach her how to work for things. That's
I
it.
just don't want her to do like. I want her to like know that like she don't have to work for something.
Yeah, you gotta teach her that. You her dad. Like what?
So like, yeah.
That's
get
your
that.
job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
your
mean
job.
she had to listen though.
Oh, I mean,
Exactly.
if she
Did you listen? Did you listen to your teachers?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah. I love learning.
Okay. For everybody else in the world, who
I mean,
like all the freaking
I don't
people
listen.
that like
I listen, but like I
when they
probably
told
listen
you
too
like,
much.
hey, yeah, you really need to do good, so you know you can get good, like do good.
Nah, a lot
You
of
need a
stuff.
diploma.
Nah, I mean, I didn't listen. I listened, but I didn't listen. I listened to what I want. I listened to stuff I cared about.
That's what I meant. Like, cause they kept stressing you, like, hey, you need to do good, you need to get grades.
I mean, no, they didn't care about me. Let's be honest. I was at Albemarle County.
I don't know what that is.
They didn't care about me.
But you know they told you something.
They didn't care about me unless you could
Play ball.
Hey.
I guess you couldn't do that.
I was 5'6". They didn't care about me.
Yeah, I forgot you hit your growth. You hit your growth spurt like mad late.
Yeah, they did. No, it's not even. It's a. Also, I didn't believe in a lot of stuff that I felt like in my adulthood I got back to I didn't believe in like a lot of stuff they were saying. I still don't. And I don't think a lot of the ways that they're teaching and all the stuff, like it's a lot.
You know now, I'm not trying to interrupt you.
No, you good.
But you know now they don't freaking give homework now.
It's kind of stupid.
I mean I understand, but at the same time it's like, bro, we always like we had to do work at school, come home and do more work. Do work like now I feel like
Sound like
I understand,
slavery.
huh? But I feel like now because like that's the only reason why I was failing because I didn't want to do homework.
Me too.
It ain't like I was seeing, and then was it really
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't-
dumb, or did we just didn't want to do anything when we got out
I
of school?
know my teachers never said I was dumb. They knew, but it's just like I'm not about to. I already gave you 8 hours of my day.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
You're not
why
getting
give them
another 8.
homework anymore? If they like give them classwork, they doing in class. It ain't like they ain't learning.
I mean, I think a lot of stuff with school. I don't know. I think a lot of stuff you learn past 9th grade, you're not going to use.
Really?
Tell me.
A lot of math though. You use a lot of math.
And I'm good at math, and I tell you that.
But
I'm
when
amazing.
when it does come up, it's good to know. I feel like
I'm
math is-
amazing at math. I love math, calculus. I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen them equations before in my life.
I mean, facts. But you feel like because you know that, you use it in more things you even think of. Like, say, doing your music shit. I feel like just looking at, like, you're not thinking, you're using, like, I feel like my daughter couldn't just sit there and do it.
That ain't got nothing to do with numbers.
But I'm just saying.
I mean, it do got BPMs and stuff like that, but it's like, you can learn that anyway, because if you do something every day, you're going to learn it.
I mean,
Like,
fact.
so it's like, a lot of stuff, like, it's a lot of stuff that I just know in high school I just didn't use. In college, too. It's a lot of stuff I learned in college I just didn't use.
You need that paper, though.
It's like I learned more stuff on YouTube.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like I learned so much on YouTube, even just like like history and stuff like that. I thought I didn't like history. No, I love history. I just don't like
learning
the history that they try to teach me. You know what I'm saying? It was like in school I thought I didn't like learning, but it's like no, I love learning the shit that I want to learn. You know what I mean?
I do.
So it's a different, but also I think like it's good. So homework is a good thing. Homework, it's a good thing to learn. It's a good thing to know how to study and how to do work outside of what is required. Cause that's what greatness is. Like I tell kids, if I'm coaching or you got practice, if you just show up to practice, that's like getting a D in school. The work you have to do outside of practice is what'll make you great.
It's like good words right there. That was actually like fucking fire shit.
But it's like, so I think that's a good thing about learning homework, because if you're going to be great at something, you have to, you know what I'm saying, do more than what will get by.
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe is Kobe because he worked out 5 times a day. Like,
I mean, Allen
he only
Iverson-
had one practice.
Allen Iverson didn't have any practices, but
He's a different monster. Like, I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all are not Allen Iverson. Like, he's different. But even that, I don't even believe, like at one point in time, he was godly gifted with some things. He had a lot of heart, but even he put in work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like, he might not have went to Kobe length, but he put in work. You have to put in work.
You don't just. I feel like there's. I mean, some people they say they just grew up gifted, like they was born gifted. But I feel like people are born gifted, but they just don't unlock that shit. Like, it's like still something you have to.
Yeah, I think that's my brother's problem. I feel like he's gifted. My brother,
but he's not
Junior.
using everything. That
I think he's gifted, so everything been easy to him. So he don't work. I think for me, I think I've been gifted as in I've been be able to outsmart people and stuff. That's a gift of mine, but I know my work ethic. Like I will work.
Well, I'm not trying to get into that topic because that's on your podcast. And again, but I do appreciate you coming out here.
Oh yeah.
To be on my podcast after I was on yours.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know, anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? Greece. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Like, I was thinking, like, in the middle of the thing, I never even said what your fucking name was.
Regi Sinclair, a.k.a. Grease Pop, a.k.a. a lot of things. Bald head shawty now. That's what they call me.
Something tells me nobody called you that.
Nobody calls me any of these names. Like, these are all gamer tags, pretty much. They say, where you get these names? I'm like, these literally just gamer tags. Like,
but yeah, I'm really terrible at fucking ending these shits. But
no, just say, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe.
You know what? It's crazy. I never fucking say that.
You know, I hate when people say that.
But they say it's good. Yeah, they say it's good. It works.
But hey, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tune in to the next episode of YAP.